All right, so if you drive a relatively newer car, the chances are you might have a strong opinion about this. We're talking about the start-stop feature that shuts off your engine at red lights. Some drivers say it saves gas, others say they just cannot stand it. Now the Trump administration wants to eliminate the federal incentives behind that feature.
Or find where the off button is so you don't have to deal with it. All right, we're bringing in our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young. Taylor, whether you love it or hate it, a lot of these new cars, as Annie says, we have them in there. Why are these in there in the first place?
Yeah, so this was not necessarily a random thing because of advancements with technology, right? So automakers started adding this feature because they were getting federal fuel efficiency credits when they were installing it. This started in the early 2010s under the Obama administration. And when your engine shuts off at a red light or a stop sign, this does two things. It lowers emissions and it slightly improves gas mileage. So these small gains, of course, do add up when we're talking about millions of cars on the roads, right? And it's estimated 2/3 of cars out there now have this feature. So this, may feel like a minor inconvenience that drivers have to deal with, but this is really tied to a larger environmental policy that started in the early 10s.
Okay, so credits were being given to these automakers if they were building them in there. Yeah. Are those credits going to stay around or are they going to be pulled back?
Yeah, so this push really is not necessarily to end this feature, right? It is to eliminate those incentives. And the Trump administration argues that, number one, this is an annoyance for drivers. So what's the point of it? And two, that the environmental benefits do not outweigh the cost that these features kind of bring to those newer cars. Now, estimates vary on exactly how much this feature improves gas mileage. There is one analysis that found, this can boost fuel economy by up to 27%, nearly 30%, depending on how and where you drive. Of course, if you're in a bigger city, you're stopping a lot more. That number could be, a lot higher than what the average is. But I can say that I am a good guinea pig for this because, as we know, I do drive a lot from Western North Carolina. My Subaru does have this feature. And according to my car, the stop-start feature, it has stopped my car for 8 hours and 45 minutes.
Wow.
This has saved
crazy.
me a whopping 4.4 gallons.
How in the world did you find
4 gallons,
that?
4 whole gallons.
It's right on my dashboard.
Is it really?
So according to my car, 4.4 gallons, so not an entire tank of gas.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, I like that data. The Trump administration, rolling this back, they say that cost is a big factor in this. So would eliminating the credits actually make cars that we buy cheaper?
So there's a caveat to this. So the administration argues that this could contribute to lower prices, but not necessarily getting rid of this specific feature, but more of a broader regulatory rollback. So again, this is not just getting rid of this feature or eliminating the credits, but more kind of regulatory rollbacks that include other features. And it estimates that this larger rollback could save consumers about $2,400 per car. Again, on its own, this feature doesn't necessarily drive up costs, but if automakers were to kind of make an entire system reboot and not include it, we wouldn't necessarily see sticker prices drop dramatically, but it could have a little impact.
Okay, do you see the button going away in the next 10 years?
So this is really going to depend on automakers, right? Because there would potentially be some out there that say, hey, if I'm not going to get any credit for this, why keep it in the systems? I think we'll also see others that say this is already built in. This also gives us kind of maybe puts us on our goals for emissions or mileage. So I think we could see kind of a split here, but it'll be interesting. I know that this is kind of a hot topic for a lot of people that drive those newer cars. I personally don't mind it. It's kind of like a moment of silence every now and then.
A little bit. And I don't have that in my personal vehicle, but our station vehicles do. So whenever I drive those, I have to remind myself about it. If you're at a longer red light, I could see that it would be nice. But if your light is so short and it shuts off and you have to, that's where it can get a little annoying.
And a lot of people are disabling it, so.
Yeah, I was going to say most vehicles have that button. You just got to remember to hit that button.
There you go.
Instead.
All right, Taylor, thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.